Yo, peace and blessings, man. I hope this phone don't fall up off here. Got it pinned up on my windshield there. I hope it. Sometime my little phone holder been acting up and acting like he want to fall up off of there sometime. So bear with me if it fall off. You know what it is. But check this out. In the shop the other day, in the barbershop, because I chop hair 2 part-time. You know what I'm saying? A true master barber at work. In your presence. But check this out though, we was having this conversation in the barbershop. One of the dudes was talking about, this situation with the female he was kicking it with, so on, this, that, and other. And so anyway, he was really verbalizing how, she wasn't doing this or she wasn't doing that, and he was tripping off this and tripping off that and so on. And so I was trying to get him to understand, as a result of everything that he said, I say, man, one of the main problems that is consistent in relationships today, I say it's the fact that people don't really accept people for who they are. And when you can't accept a person for exactly who they are, I'm saying embrace, not tolerate, but embrace a person truly for who they are, then y'all shouldn't be together in that capacity. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you may have some kind of issue, some kind of doubt with that person, whatever the case may be, if y'all have a communication issue, if the person don't have enough time for you, whatever it is, why compromise when you know that's something very important for you, when you know that's something you need? So anyway, this is what I'm trying to get him to understand, because he really battled with me about that. He went back and forth, he doubted that, right? So I'm like, man, listen, okay, let me give you an example. I said, I once heard Oprah Winfrey say, which I've told others, and I believe she got the quote from this book I had read. It was also, I think, expressed inside of the book called The 50th Law by Robert Greene. I want to say it was in that book. Anyway, she mentioned the fact that the majority of people's stress, if not all, the majority of people's stress is the result of people not accepting the present for what it is, but wanting the present to be something other than what it is, wanting the present moment to be something other than what it is. So, all right, let's give some quick examples real quick, because this is what I had to do with him. He like, nah, you can't apply that to everybody. I say, just give me an example where that don't apply, and then I can tell you where you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? He really couldn't come up with nothing. So now the thing is this here. Think about it. When bills have you stressed, it's because you wish you didn't have the bill. You wish the bill was something other than what it was. You wish either it didn't exist or that it was way lower than what it was. So when you think about when you're running late for work, you wish you wasn't running late for work. When you think about when the police pulled you over to give you a ticket, or you have a ticket, or you done caught some kind of case, you wish that didn't exist. Even when at home, when when the relationship is not right and things are at turmoil, you burdened by the fact that something is something that you wish it wasn't. You want it to be something else, and it's not that. So you're dealing with it, or you're trying to change it. And it's the battle of trying to change it is what stresses and burdens you. There's that serenity prayer, being able to, I think, change what you can and have the, wisdom or the strength to accept what you can't. You know what I'm saying? And I believe more so, I think it's the wisdom to accept, and accept is not tolerate. It's to understand there's nothing I can do about this. Either I can accept it or I can't. If I can't accept it, I need to start trying to change it. Either I need to change it or I need to change where I'm at and how I deal with or associate with it. How I let it affect me, because you have to protect your energy. What is your energy? Your energy is your mental. Your energy is your soul. Your energy is your spiritual. Your energy is what a person feels when they come in your presence. The energy is that vibe we talk about. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, once I got him to kind of really embrace that, he couldn't battle with that anymore. Trust me, he tried. But once he realized he couldn't battle with that anymore, then I had to take him back from that into the relationship factor and say, you see, that same concept can be applied in any arena. That we often stress and trip and have a lack of peace of mind and so on because we want it to be something that it isn't. Okay, understand that it's here. All of us will say, oh, I know I can't change you. And a lot of us will say, man, well, hold on, because I had the belief that the person will change. But if you know you cannot accept the person for who they are, then naturally you're going to try to change that person, or you're going to give that person a whole bunch of hell because they aren't who they say they are, or they're not doing what you want them to do, or whatever the case may be, and whatever their reason may be. it isn't for me or you to try to figure out so much why this person isn't or not doing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, again, once it reaches the point to where you give what you want and they can't give it back, it's time to make a decision. Should I stay? Should I leave? Or if I do stay, in what capacity do I stay? Do I remain as a friend? Do I remain as an associate of some sort? Do we remain as just business partners? You can deal with people in certain capacity in a relationship, be harmonious, but you have to pick specifically and precisely how you want that to look, how you want to interact with people. Because we can't not, just because we like someone, just because we get along with someone, just because the sex may be good, just because they're a good person, doesn't mean that you have to be in an intimate relationship. Sometimes it's just not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's not for those two. I believe chemistry is what makes the best of two people. Chemistry, man, it's like two energies coming together and making it whole, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's science. But not being able to accept the present for what it is when you understand and look deep into the definition of embrace and tolerance. Those are two different natures. Those are two different words with two different natures. One is temporary. Tolerate. Meaning that you don't like it, but you're dealing with it. But how long can you deal with anything? Because pressure busts pipes, and all it takes is enough time for it to build up, and it will, as it always does. So when you can embrace something, that means totally accept, and the only way you can totally accept and embrace something is if you understand it. And sometimes that's not even enough. You can understand it, but still can't embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Some things just don't gel well with you. Some things just don't vibrate with you. I remember we have to say, man, I need to exist on a high vibration. Well, you can't just talk that out and think about that. You got to live that first with yourself and put yourself in a high vibration. And when you do that, you will automatically exist on a higher vibration. That isn't a want. That isn't a desire. It's just a thing that you just have to do. Say, but peace and blessings. Jerry Hassan, the Children's Enlightening Minds Enterprise, will pack representative, Mr. Shift Your Perspective.